Namaskar, woman empowerment. Guys, I'm just very curious. So why is it always is the woman empowerment? There's no man empowerment. Men don't want to be empowered or they're okay with it. Maybe men, their simplicity, or women, they are the one who want to be empowered. Sometimes I wonder, tell me if you're a woman, what empowering are you looking for? Because we must know what empowering we want. What is empowerment before we go and sit with all these women who start giving you the same theory, boundaries, self-care, me time, saying no. Guys, you go for all these women empowerment talk, they are all talking the same thing. I'm so sorry to disappoint you. Go check the videos, all the people are talking about this, but I'm just wondering, isn't there anything more? Are we not talking about anything more about this woman empowerment? Are we confused with the word empowerment? What are women looking for as empowerment, guys? Because like I said, everybody is talking about the same thing. Okay, let's get down to the stories. Your grandmothers, your mothers, what empowerment? They manage the whole house, they hold the fort together, they manage the kids, they put food on the table. Finance also, they hold father or husband or grandfather, those days are worse, and the men don't do anything at all. They like I said, they manage the whole family. What empowerment were they looking for, guys? Tell me, they were already empowered. Those days, grandmothers, you think you dare to talk to them? Oh my God, I tell you, they got so much of power. They tell you to sit down, we sit. They say stand. Even mothers, those days, of course, they were brutal also. Like I got whacked from my mother and all those things. But they were more in charge of themselves. They were in charge of the family and so many things. But why in this modern world, women have become fragile, that they are lost in what woman empowerment is? Guys, women have equal opportunities now. We have more fast track, unless maybe I do see, this a lot of other things that not nice things about women. We don't talk about that. Otherwise, we will talk until the cows come home. We don't talk about that. Maybe we talk about that gender bias, woman bias. That one we talk another day. We talk about the city. We talk about urban living. Women are given equal rights to education. In fact, I read somewhere, I can't remember where, there are more women who are studying today than men. Okay, there are more graduates among women in professionals like doctor, lawyer than men. Women are holding a lot of top positions in organization. Women are in charge in the house. Come back to our grandmothers, but they are in charge in different way lah. Okay, so what else are women looking for? You tell me. Of course, okay, guys. We must know what is empowerment. Office empowerment. I give you an example. Allowed to make decisions. Example. Bosses who breathe behind your neck, don't give you a chance. Are this what women are going through today? No, guys. Marriage has become equal now. Men are scared of women now. The wives are earning more. Husbands have mellowed down. Husbands don't even dare say anything. Husbands are forced to do videos with the woman, forced to dance, forced to this, because the woman is so empowered in her own way. Even the husband is saluting. So what empowerment are we talking about? I give you an example, this woman empowerment. Guys, if you're married, let me tell you, the marriage has got guidelines. We don't say law and regulation. As a married woman, you cannot do what you like. You can do if you want. You don't care about your marriage. But we decided, example, we decided to get married. So when we make decision, we need to think of the family. For example, okay, a lady that doesn't work, I don't even like to use the word housewife, like we say homemaker or something. I always say home affairs minister. She slogs for the family, so she tells the husband, once a week or twice a week, I want to go for fitness for 1 hour. You take care. That is simple empowerment, because in this kind of situation, sometimes they don't have the chance, and sometimes it's the women who don't want to do this. They don't want to empower themselves in this kind of situation because they're lazy to come out and exercise. They're scared to let go of the family, because for them the family is empowerment for them in this kind of instances. I, as a married woman, cannot be partying every day in the pub and say woman empowerment. My husband has to allow me to do what I like. No, guys, come on. We must know. That's why I said this word boundary has also been trashed already. I must know my boundary as a married woman. I go out with my friends 2-3 hours, maybe once a month, and party. Then there is empowerment in the home. My husband will encourage me and say, hey, you haven't gone out for a long time, you're so work and all that, why don't you go out with your friends for a drink? There is empowerment. But partying the whole day and claiming this is woman empowerment, I can do what I like, then we need to consider lah, guys. We need to consider. So there's so many examples that I can ask you. I'm shocked actually. In this modern world, women are looking for more empowerment. Sometimes I think we are so confused and complicated that we are using the word empowerment wrongly. Example, how many women are empowered by cooking at home? How many women cook at home? Yeah, guys, men also can cook. Just example, because we are talking about women empowerment. How many women empower themselves to cooking a decent meal at home? So because you are, example, you're so busy outside, you are empowering other people, you don't even care about empowering your family to a decent home cooked meal. That's why your kids are ordering food online, your husband is eating out, and that's one of the reasons why health empowerment has trashed. So maybe we can look at health empowerment for the family. I make it a point to come back early, cook a decent simple soup, so easy, but women don't have time to cook because they are so busy outside. They're talking about empowering other ladies, and I'll tell you about these 20 women or 10 women or 5 women who are empowering each other. Do you know how much of bitching that goes on behind them? That is why I stopped socializing with this whoever lah. Okay, if I want to go out, I go out with 2 ladies. Even then also there'll be bitching that goes behind you when you're not there. These 2 women will be empowering themselves by gossiping about you. But that happens lah. Everybody gossip lah. I also gossip, mild gossips, But you go out with these 5 women, tomorrow each will be calling each other and talking there after an empowerment seminar lah. Oh, how could she even talk about this during empowerment? I already told her specifically she must talk about it. So are women even empowering themselves or bitching? I see a lot of content on social media, guys. They go out happy, I tell you a lot of stories that happens behind this traveling, There's fights in the room when they share the room. They are not even empowering each other, not even giving in and balancing about sharing a room. That is why I don't share room when I'm traveling, because I cannot be empowering. I don't want this kind of empowering. So are women really sincerely empowering each other, or because we put on so much of fake, we are actually looking for more empowering and without even looking at the core of what empowerment is? Some people say women bosses, don't work with them, or they don't empower you, they want to make all the decisions. Is that true? I don't know, because I have worked with male bosses and female bosses. To a certain extent, yes, they are women bosses are very emotional. So you see, they need empowerment in emotions, not in what they can do or not. Women nowadays don't think twice if whether what they can do or they cannot do. Go on social media, guys. Every woman there is empowered to dress as they like, to be as liberal as they like, to talk about whatever they like. Look look at the clothes the women wear today on social media, how can then we are still talking about empowerment? Women are saying it is my right to dress as I like, it is my right to do whatever I like. Even if I am married, it is okay, I can do what I like. Is that the definition of empowerment? I don't know. I gave you so many stories. Maybe you like to share. I just feel in the modern world we are confused. That's why I say I give you back the example. Grandmothers and our mothers, they were already empowered, like I said. Never went for any seminar, anything. They were leading in their own ways. Today, in the modern world, educated women are so confused about empowerment. We spend so much of money going and listening to this women empowerment theory, and there's so much of fake that is going on there. But of course, in front, and then of course, it's business networking, because empowerment, woman empowerment is also said as business networking. We help each other to grow, we support each other's business. So that is another reason for woman empowerment. But really, betul ka? Is it true, all these things that women are empowering each other? Because woman empowerment is all ladies, men are not that. So coming back again, why we don't have man empowerment? Guys, please comment. I'm really, really very curious. Maybe men, because the life is so simple, they keep it so simple. They're easygoing, emotions war. So I can go out with 5 guys and I will have a ball of a time, laughing and joking and all that. I go out with 5 women, I have to close my mouth because they are so emotional, they are so sensitive. You must be very careful. And look at this, I laugh louder than them, I talk more than them. The attraction, of course, there was one guy who came up and asked, what are you ladies drinking? You all are so happy. But these ladies were not happy. They said, shh, behave yourself, you're so loud, women, everybody is looking at you. See, we don't even empower a woman to be who she is in social settings, I get this all the time from women. Shh. And the corporate comms, those who sit in big positions, stop it, you're so loud, everybody. What empowerment are we talking about, guys? Let me be very honest. Another example, okay, how women look down on women, and then we talk about empowerment. I gave up my job because of health reasons, personal reasons, and toxic culture. So when I met this group of ladies, I used to go out with them. They asked me again, they don't even address you as now. What do you do? I said, I don't work. Oh, so you're housewife lah. Oh, but how do you pass your time as a housewife? We all are corporate. Women empowerment. See how they actually literally brought down a woman's self-confidence, and we are talking about woman empowerment. Guys, I got a lot of stories to tell you, guys. You think about it. Women, put there. Am I right? Did I cover everything? Or there's many things that I don't know what woman empowerment is. Please share. Then at least I learn from you. That is woman empowerment. A woman who says that, please share. I want to learn from you. Not women. I know women. Yeah, I know. Even yoga men, they're superstars, the big position. Before I can ask them to do the yoga pose, they're already done. See, woman empowerment, but not listening. I have friends who say, my boss, lady boss, she don't even listen. Then we talk about woman empowerment, because woman empowerment is about listening. And then anything I say, this corporate comes say, I know. Woman empower means you know everything. Is this the example? Guys, I need to go. Love you. Take care. Don't forget, subscribe. Love you.